It. Okay. This main menu screen, right? This is like, this is so interesting. I wonder if they use like real people for these like examples. Imagine if they added a character to this game and it was German. I would piss myself, actually. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Is that a dead body? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Starting off strong, huh? Holy shit, the sensitivity. Okay. Space to view. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? I gotta make myself smaller. 1 second. I'll make myself smaller and put myself over here. Same as it ever was. We're fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is that me or cigarettes are remaining? Phone. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. You just let drunk people stay in your yard? I mean, I guess. A skinny dog is standing in the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Puppy! Oh no, there's a cat! Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Of what? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Is that good? Can you guys like still hear? Oh, you know what? Forgot to change the output. There you go. Afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'll peek at night. The visuals of this game just get better and better. Yeah. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Oh god, and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob? I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Turn the right knob to catch a signal. Still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. The handles in the middle. Okay. Oh shit, wait, what's happening? Why is the thing going? Oh! So this is the emergency services dispatch. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night, the pale one. He's not human. Kombucha? Okay. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Isn't that like Where's Waldo? Is that supposed to be Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. Loneliness and isolation! Yay! Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 851-238. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Chat, remember that. 851-238. 851-238. 851-238. Somebody remember it, please. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. And about that, when I chat with people, I drain energy. It's called my social battery. Bober. Bober beer. Oh, I'm not gonna have a beer just yet. I want to keep looking at stuff. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. I love the way this art style... I mean, I don't even know if this is like art or just like some hyper edited like images of like real life. And that's kind of what I love about it. Like it certainly like adds to like the uncanny valley aspect to this game. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh, okay. So they tacked it out. 851-238. Okay. No one will be out in the street in this time of day. Like the blend of 3D, 2D, and real life footage this game does. Yeah. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. You be sleepy. I say you be sleepy. Can't use the radio at night, I guess. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the junks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi! It's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Girl, you inherited some fucked up genetics. That's all I'll say. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? That's what I'm saying! That is what I'm fucking saying, though. Why would you ever choose to drink fucking piss water beer when you could just have a fruity, yummy cocktail? Like, why? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Beers for real bread enjoyers. No. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I feel like just asking them if they're visitors is just not a good strategy. You, like, Are you a monster by any chance? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't think that's gonna get us like many answers. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. As creepy as he sounds, I think he's being pretty real, so... Thank you! Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I mean, he's just tall. He's just tall as shit. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. Okay, so... Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? I don't really care who you are, but how'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm such a horrible judge of character. I'm gonna let her in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Like these... I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know if they're a visitor or not? You look oddly normal, and that's honestly the scariest thing. There, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. My instinct says he's like holding her hostage and I should let her in so I can kill the guy. But then my second instinct says that she's in on it. So I think he should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. I can't speak to them at night, so... Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I wonder if there's an Easter egg for emailing them. Maybe it's like an ARG. But like, I'm not sending them my teeth or anything. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Email them your teeth? I'll email them one of my baby teeth. I'm sure I still haven't. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Emma, thank you for the rain. Thank you. I'm bald! Fuck, where's my tongue? Fuck! There we go. Thank you for the rain. I'm back a stream. We're playing a new released horror game, No, I'm Not a Human. It's about Uncanny Valley, shapeshifters, and testing your visitors to see if they are a visitor, which is an otherworldly creature who wants to kill you. Okay, so where's the lady I let in? Oh, she's in here. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Recommended my brother to play this on stream ASAP. It's amazing. Yeah. Just want to come inside and give hugs? Well, the fatal kind, perhaps. We already listened to the radio, right? The kombucha being the save is so funny. I do have to check them, though. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, so he's yellowed teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're right. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Tall guy is low-key a poet. He be spitting sometimes. I don't want to just kill her. Cause like, what if we get another test tomorrow and, you know, she doesn't fit that one? But like, if I leave her here, do I die? Like, is it just game over if she's a visitor? I mean, it sounds like she doesn't even know if she's human or not. But like, is that the thing? Is that like, they don't even know? I like her. I don't want to just shoot her. Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess the only way is to find out. This is such a horrible game for me as a psychology or as a psychologist. This is a horrible game for me to play. This is really testing my people knowledge. What's the worst that could happen? She kills me in my sleep. I'm gonna say she's not gonna kill me on the first night here. If she is a visitor. And we can probably, like... We'll do another test tomorrow. If we get information. So we'll call the neighbor. 851238. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Let's see. So she said that she just lost her job when this happened, when she got kicked out of her house. So it is very plausible that she paid to get her teeth fixed. The neighbor's a real G and wrote their number for us? Yeah. You taking people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Okay. That's probably how I get more beer and kombucha. Bye. Because the kombucha's for saving. So... I mean, it's only the second night. I don't feel like we have to save right now. Can I look out the door? No. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with VODs, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 867-078 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. All right, write it down. 867-078. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, so since I can only call during the day, I might as well call now, I think. Okay, never mind. They're just gonna give us the numbers. 867-078. Everyone drinks the kombucha early, it's funny. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, 1 can of coffee. I mean, I guess these are probably for like energy. Could assume the both. I mean, do I have money? Do I have a cost? I don't know. I like coffee. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right. Let me get 17 hot dogs. Let me get a Wendy's chili in a can. Okay, so we're not dead. That's good. Oh. Okay. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He's just like me. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Thank you. Amogus. Yo, you been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bruh? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? You knock your own damn head in instead. I'm mad. I'm pissed. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. I've been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Mogus guy got you fuming? Yeah. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam, my shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just left. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I think Timu Nick Cage is alright. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Anybody else? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. We have a lot of people. And I feel like we should minimize how many people we let in. But like, you know, like safety in numbers and all that. So why you got like the baddest mutton chops I've ever seen? I don't like how she refers to her kids. It just irks me. I mean, yeah, you don't seem like a very responsible mother if you only have 1 of 5 kids with you. Yeah, that's a woman. Assuming. Because she called herself a mother. I mean, I don't have a reason to not let her in, unless, like... I mean... I don't know, like, that's such, like, a believable story. But, like, I don't know if, like, visitors, like... I don't know, if they absorb people and take their form. I don't know. She kind of looks like Zeke from Online, not gonna lie. I mean, I'll just let her in. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. You better be. That kid looks irregular. That's one way to put it. Okay. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have all spots filled. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Well, I guess we see if we die. I guess we just don't wake up, maybe? Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled up from out of the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. Okay. I want to get to the pale guy. Okay. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of this city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared from under your nails? We saw him last night? No, I don't think that was him. Oh, well, yeah. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. You mean like in the window, yeah. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Oh! Remember that, 777-460, in case we don't write it down. They'll cast just the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Thank you, Genie. Awesome. Okay, well, somebody died, apparently. I kind of liked this guy. That's really unfortunate. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. A dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Wow. Man, I really liked, yeah, I liked Slenderman. He was kind of fucking poetic. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. It was the woman for sure. I hope it's not. I hope it's not her. I have this all in soon. What happened next, back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they start to touch me, first my arms and my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I guess we're all going to die. You want to look at my fingernails? It's a weird thing to check, but okay. Take a look. Oh, would these be considered clean? Dirty? What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. I really did like you. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? I need to check myself. What? I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know we could check ourselves. What the fuck? I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably nobody does. Oh! Nice. I gotta check one of them. I'll check this guy. Need to test you. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Alright, well. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look. Ta-da! They came in handy. What do you mean these white ones were mine? Bye, Queeve. None classier than shooting a visitor and cracking one right after. Check his hands? I don't have the energy to check his hands. You can't see it because it's in the top left where chat is. They all look uncanny. That's the point of the game. Here, I'll move chat for you guys so you can see it. There it is. I'll move you guys down here. I can't afford to just shoot him because I killed her and then she killed him, so I need to keep some people. Not gonna check myself yet. Okay. For rest. 867078. Was that the FEMA? No, that wasn't the FEMA number. Wait a minute. Junie, what was the number on the radio? Well, it's given Angela Anaconda. Who? 777 something, yeah. 777480. Okay. Thank you. You've reached For Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. What do you mean? I didn't place an order today. Did I? No, I didn't. Uh-huh. 000451. 2000 show with a spooky art style. Everyone was gray. Oh. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of the visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Okay. It's a whole bunch of nothing. You're either younger than us or you didn't know about Angela Anaconda growing up. Hold on. I'll have to look this up because I've never seen this in my life. Or I've never heard of it. Angela Anaconda. What the fuck? You are right. It is given similar vibes. But y'all watch this shit? What the hell was this? When did this come out? This is 1999. So no, I just don't think this aired on was it what channel was this on? Or are you guys just hella European? Started as a short on Kablam. Angela Anaconda was horrific. Angela Anaconda divorce meme is funny as hell. You need professional help. It's Canadian. Okay, that's most likely why. Okay, let's call the neighbor 851 T38. Angela Anaconda being Canadian makes sense to me. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. Tried to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It's that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. Take care, too. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me call the number we saw. What was it again? 777-480? God, I don't miss that dial tone button press. Invalid. Okay, so it's 777-460. Unless it's just not active yet. Oh! Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Excuse? Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Oh, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that, they'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct, our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. All right. Oh. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Mountain Dew filter. I love the reactive lighting of this game. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Hey guys, it's me, a human. Those kids got Baja blasted? That's crazy. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Shinji Ikari's dad turned to stripping and drugs. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. You know what? Maybe we could do with a little cheer around here. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? What do you mean we meet again? I've never seen you in my fucking life. Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Twin, can I borrow $1? No shit, the cat can come inside. The minute I see a cat, it's coming inside. Like, don't even get it twisted. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we will uncover mysteries in government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Excuse me. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looking in. Nothing. Then I look up and far off. I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost, smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. It's when all this visitor mess started. These are the only people I have, right? Okay. Cleared out the bodies, I guess. Where the fuck is the kid? Lady, what did you do with your kid? Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Give me your eyes. They said the bloodshot eyes was a sign, right? These huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Okay, so her teeth were like slightly yellow, I think, if I could tell. I'll test this guy. I need to test you. Give me your eyes. Nights are my shift. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy. Eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. I think he's actually fine, because he remembers too much. Hold on. Go on, if it helps you. Give me your teeth. Ooh! Wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Listen, Diva, it's not looking good. Do I still have another coffee? Nope. Where the fuck did the kid go? The hell? Okay. 867078. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. What do you mean? Just temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. I only placed one order like 2 days ago. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll call a neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us to get us a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Oh. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Oh, okay. So what I'm gathering is I'm eventually going to get checked. Because these are all things pertaining to me. And things I should know to avoid. Like the teeth, I can't smoke. The nails, I shouldn't wash I should wash my hands. All the stuff from delivery is bad for signs. That's what I'm gathering, I believe. Is that eventually someone's going to come here and check me. So you need to be careful about when you use your items. I'm gonna save. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better time. No, but smoking would be good, right? Because your teeth would be yellow. Oh, I guess. We'll have to check later. Or when we get more energy. Coffee too? Yeah, but the coffee's bad for bloodshot eyes is what it said. Oh wait, I forgot to check the windows. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Characters in Alien, nobody would choose to drink kombucha, let alone favorite drink. That's what I'm saying. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that suit? Or how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Should I wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Ah, fuck. I think that dude was good. Shit. Yeah, I was hoping I could choose. I could send the diva. Hey, girl. What's going on? Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Why won't you take off your jacket? What do you mean the heat doesn't bother you? I don't trust her. I really don't. But like, I only have one more person in here. And what if like... Wait, no, I have two people. I have the diva and I have the mother. Okay, yeah, I think I'll be fine not letting her in. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. Sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Oh, I should have let her in. What the fuck? Man. Shit. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen and they did something and then they set my house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Oh, no, that ain't no child. That's a middle-aged man. No. Come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. Well, we'll have to test her. Does the woman come with the cat? Please tell me the cat comes separate from the woman. Please. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? But I want the cat. Can I shoot her without shooting the cat? I did save right before this. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. The baby! Hello! Oh! He looks so stupid! Oh! Hello! Just checking if I can shoot her now or not. Who big head ass cat is that? A certified cat owner? I am. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. I ain't checking that one. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. Dog, the developer's barely hidden fetish. What? The fuck? People suggest that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Prove you're a human moment, show your bush. That means I'm a visitor, oh well. Feeling lonely? I can fix that. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Write that down. Okay, so we gotta check Diva and we gotta kill the... Oh, you blessed stupid little thing. I love you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. Don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I mean, you're definitely not a human, but... I don't... Oh, right, the child. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I sleep in and miss the Carvey, crash out and chat. What the hell? Right? Okay. Diva, everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know? No, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all the anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. What did I test already? I think I tested his teeth. Give me your eyes. Oh, clear blue. Eyes remember a lot. Is it still there? No, it's still there. You can scroll up. I pinned it, actually. Okay. Let's choose our... I need to test you. You test me? Yes, be sure of something. Give me your eyes. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? Tragedy. You live alone, yes. So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood. You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not. Yes or no? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. Hello, Kitty. Let's go basement. Ah. Crash out where? Did I miss? No, the one that happened in Discord today. Okay. So... what the fuck is this purpose? I mean... is a visitor gonna crawl out of here? Did I crawl out of here? Good kitty. Okay, let's try the phone roulette. Let's try this again. 078. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh. 2 cans of cat food, please. Ah! Yay! Let's see what happens if I call the neighbor. Yep. I thought so. Oops. What are they gonna have to say about the armpits? What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water, refrain from showering, and washing your hands. Okay. So, actually, I don't think they're gonna test me. Are they saying that the things I do can affect me testing other people? I can't wash my hands, I'd rather just die. So true. So let me check my eyes. They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. So it's permanent. Oh. Okay. Good kitty. So stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He's never lifted a finger. It's all on me, the kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient. Or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number's 237-337. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. 237-337. But what the fuck happened to your kid? Deadbeat mom's husband. Huh? Yeah? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh. And? She's lost all the kids. Uh-huh. Once again, she can care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? No. Uh-huh. Well, maybe they're there. I'm not going. She could do it. Ask her what kind of mother loses her own kids. You two can figure this out yourself. So why'd you call them? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. Okay, so you're both horrible people. Got it. Can I check the kid, or is she still sobbing? I need to test you. Give me your eyes. You see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? I want a drink. Oh, unfortunately, all I got is beer, and you can't have that, so. What the fuck? Oh. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Was that the kitty? I heard a little meow. What about the thing floating in the sky? Yeah, like why didn't we remark on that? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by their creepy, pale visitor. Oh, the baby! Oh! Oh, I love him! Female Officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Like a baby. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Please take the mother. Please take the mother. When will you return the person you took? Return? Huh. So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they will be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No! You took my diva! No! Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, shoot them a mandatory appearance slip. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, received 1 FEMA notice. Okay. So I guess that's like so that I don't have to like shoot the people I suspect. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. This dude looks like a scumbag. That's the pale man. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's already dead, so... How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Testing portends doom in 2 days. Am I gonna get tested in 2 days? Is that what that means? Hi, for rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just past the screamings. I checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver. Here you go. Have a good night. He needs to pay rent. Capitalism don't stop. Kitty, I have food for you! George Lopez? Hello there. Tell me. Can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, hmm? Which means I can share something big with you. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. I need more people, so I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I'd believe a conspiracy theorist over, like, somebody who's telling me not to believe this shit. Oh, hell no. I am not letting Jack Black into my house. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Yeah, you're fucking crazy, but like, very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I think Jack Black took the wrong meds. Oh my god, the New World Steve is talking about the overworld from Minecraft. Okay. Oh. Smells like someone died tonight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors, Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Love how you took in the most sus motherfucker you've seen without a second thought. I mean, like, I have to. I mean, okay. Oh, hello, kitty. What do you mean talk? Meow. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Well, meow. Well, feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling. You can sleep peacefully tonight. It protects us if you feed him? Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh my goodness! I love you! This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is a 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Meow. I want to pick it up, but what if it hates me if I pick it up? The baby! Oh, my baby! Where'd it go? I put it back. Okay. Ah! I love it! My little baby! Okay. I don't, like, what's the point of this? Like, why is this accessible? I don't know. Oh, okay. So, it wasn't the mother, as far as I can tell. Could be George Lopez. Or it could be the girl. I don't know, because so far, we haven't had a visitor kill on the first night they were here. Have they? Also, I do believe that I am no longer... Since I'm no longer caffeinated, like you could see I'm missing an energy from what we had before. So the coffee's not permanent. So it is a thing of you have to be careful what you use and when you use it. Because someone's probably going to check. The guy said, the prophet guy said 2 nights testing is going to be bad. So I'm guessing tomorrow testing is going to be bad for me. So I shouldn't take anything that would make me look like a visitor. I'm listening, human. Speak! You a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics. You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control. The control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Huh? What? Your mother? Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take out this one, for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're a part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And although it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, I need to test you. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you learn things you wished you hadn't. A photo. Okay. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. I love my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Okay. Let's check, Solaire. Solaire Jack Black. Let's see. Let's check his teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth! And they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Okay, but your teeth are perfectly white otherwise. Clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. I mean, okay, so that's just... We have to test him again. That's just nothing to go off of. I'm going to test Scientist Guy. I don't believe it's the child. He does, however, seem a little suspicious. So we checked his photos. Let's just check his... Check his armpits? Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. Okay. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who got rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Okay, but someone here is a visitor, so it's a problem. Okay. It said the cat protects... I believe it said the cat protects us from dying. I don't know if what it meant was that it protects the entire house from someone getting killed. Because if it protects anyone from dying tonight, that means I can further check all 3 of them tomorrow. Because so far, the 2 tests I did on this guy were clean. I'm suspicious of Solaire because he had otherwise perfect teeth other than the 2 that were missing. But you could easily, like a visitor could easily just like pull out a tooth or something. So I want to test him again, and then we're gonna have to test the child because it's one of those 2, I believe. He remembers too much. Like, he's too clear-headed, and he's passed the test we've done. She's the only one that was there already when the woman died. It could very well be the child. Her eyes were clear when we checked. But, I mean, it really depends, because we still haven't learned. I mean, clearly, someone here is a visitor. The thing is, if we check the sun guy and he has the rest of the marks of his visitor, it's him. Because that's the only thing I'm suspicious of, is that he has perfect teeth, just missing 2. He had perfect white teeth, just missing 2. Which, and you know, saying he puts beer on his enamel, it's not going to get you that. But if that's the case, if he's not the visitor, and we check the child, and the child has a different mark of a visitor, that means certain tests are unreliable. And that there's too many factors of what can attribute to a visitor. So I don't know, but I mean, I guess we'll call the father. I mean, the deadbeat's mother, or the deadbeat's wife is dead. Oh. Guess not. That. Don't you love how much the game tests your decision making? No. Okay. So you can't place a new order with them until you've used the last item. You've used up the benefits of the last items you got, is what I'm guessing. I'm just calling all the numbers just to check. Okay. It's every other day you can order from my testing. Well, that's the thing, is like when I had the coffee buff, the coffee energy buff, it didn't allow me to place a new order until the buff went away. Okay, so they don't say anything about the photo sign. Invalid, what does that mean? Mistype? No, it just means the line is disconnected. What was the prophetic number again? Junie, are you still here? I already lost it. There was like 2 other numbers that weren't on here. Okay, 777460. That's the exorcist person. Nope. Okay. So let's try phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. No, it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them to see how they're doing, but when I got here I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Okay, more lore about us. I want to pet the kitty again. Hello, baby! Ah! I love him. Music is different tonight. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Those who tried to run. The baby. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Nobody has knocked on my door yet. Come and see, witness the beginning of the end. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty, do you have something to do with this? Oh, my darling little kitty. Oh, no. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. What are the visitors? Ghost creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or you're unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. When the hardest workers need a break with Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and unwind. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Okay, so nobody died, but there is still a visitor in the house. Hello, my kitty. Hello. Meow. Hi, baby. It seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I love you. Oh, my goodness. The little baby. Okay, sorry. Alright. So we test the child and then we test Solaire. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? So, maybe could you invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. 222-515. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's just me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming. Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you could do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I only have 2 energy today, so... Solaire. I'm listening, human! Speak! Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, the shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers. But for us. For humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many poor people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of your ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend.
The martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday, we will all understand the sun's true plan.
Damn it. Sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman. But also a total bitch. I need to test you. We checked his teeth. So, take a photo. He wished to immortalize me on film. Did you know I once shook hands with the Shining Sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun. But I'll gift you that holy tale later, human. Go on, grace our eyes with my immortalization. Damn it. Shines with the radiance of the glorious sun. Attend me later, human. I shall grace your ears with my entire life story. And you can throw a little tithe my way in return. For the salvation of the sun! Alright, child, stop wailing. I need to test you. Logical reasoning would say that a child this young would not have hairy armpits, therefore that is a useless test to do. We've checked her eyes. A child shouldn't have perfect teeth. Right? Or she shouldn't have perfect adult teeth. No, actually, that's wrong. She should have perfect teeth if her parents were doing their jobs. I guess, yeah, the photo. I don't have any pictures of me. Will you show me it after? Depends. Okay. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Why wouldn't you like it? I don't... Someone has to die tonight. I don't want to jump the gun and say it's the child, though. Well, at least I'm not going to shoot her. I think we'll hand her over to FEMA. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those come from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for, Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Okay, so they're gonna come and take the girl. And we will still have Solaire and the scientist. Should I calling 867-078? See if my hypothesis was correct. Yep. Okay, so if you already have an item, they won't let you order another one. That girl's friend. Hello. Hi, may I speak with your daughter? What? Is something wrong? There's a girl here. Her father died. Was he a visitor too? What do you mean too? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched with what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Okay. So, I think we made the right decision. Because what if this child infected the other one? If we're to go with the brain maggot theory, she could have spread it to the other child. And that's why she's the only one to have survived the house burning down and everyone dying. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Where's my cat?
Ah, there he is. Hello, baby.
On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. So today was the day where they said testing was going to be bad. Or that the... Hello. I don't want to give her a voice. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something. You should leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who is he? I am not letting this man in my house. I am not letting this man in my house. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. So it feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe! You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid! One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, you don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open that door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. You should leave. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Is it something from me? Cigarettes. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the pot? Fine, come in. Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Accept a bribe, shameless, is the achievement I just got. Oh, hell no. Hey,
Can you let me in, pal?
what happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left of my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at a hospital?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and down out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
So why would I let you in?
I have a slip of paper with me. Some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace.
I don't know. This is like a Fallout ghoul. Like, I also just don't believe his story. Like, there's just no way you get cooked and you're like still walking. I already have one visitor in here. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Alright. Okay. Kitty, we might fucking die tonight. Just know I loved you the minute I saw you. Just know that. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Okay, she's slaying! Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Hello, Kitty. 1 second. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. I could have told you that. Hello, Kitty. Hello. No, he doesn't like me anymore. So goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Hi, son. Alright, who died? What if it was so lit? Uh-oh. Ew! I'm listening humans speak. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me. Why did I explain all of this to you, spoon feed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? Seems I was wrong about you. You truly are beanless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings after all. Fuck it, kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Sure, take this. I think this, that's the good stuff. Dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. The solar face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be a stupid human, but you're at least kind. I'm gonna give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Ew, he fucking vomited. Ew. Hold on, I want to see what they had to say about body disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown resources imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Okay. The tall guy callback. Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm so sad he's dead. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, 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 much better. Although, you know, I am a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Fine. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. I give a shit about your money. Tuh, how rude. Think you're above the system, do you? Everyone needs money. The whole damn world runs on it, I tell you. Fine, take this then. Yes! Nobody civilized drinks that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it. Alright, you were worth it. Okay. Alright, so the visitor is either Solaire or it's the scientist. And we only have 2... Why not drink it if you need to stay up? Is that a fucking roach in my fridge? We only have 2 energy. Okay, hold on. Let me call the FEMA again. See what they have to say. Because this was like the prophesized night, I think, or whatever, for testing. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. What the fuck? What should I do about the teeth? Recommend avoiding tobacco. May affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Should I know about the nails? Refrain from washing your hands. Okay, so these are things you should do so they don't suspect you, I guess. Please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Okay. What does it do with their armpits? You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from... Okay. Uh, 867078. Just to check. Oh, there we go. Okay. 1 jar of kombucha. Well, we already have 1, but we are going to need to use it because, we have not saved in a while. So I'm going to order it. I'm going to hang up and I'm going to save. And then I'm going to use the cigarettes. Nothing's better than coffee and a cigarette. Breakfast of champions. Okay, so that's going to yellow my teeth. Got something to share. What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets, although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are 2 pale, creepy-looking figures out there, one seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? I need to test you. Show me your ears? I guess. Okay. You must have heard the only truthful news broadcast out there, yes? Okay. Solaire is fucking blasted drunk. I can't even test him. I need to check you. Show me your ears. I don't know, man. One of you is it! Fuck! Hold on. Okay. But I can't test him. Give me your eyes. What the fuck? So it has to be Solaire. But he's fucking passed out. Still nothing in the basement, right? Nothing of note, correct? Okay. Just making sure. That guy's bathing in piss. Listen, I don't know what you want me to do about that. I don't think there is anything you can do about that. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Don't kink shame him, please. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Where's my cat? Ah, there he is. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We have more test subjects from you. Or we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 people. So even if the pale man comes tonight, I'm still safe. But what if he takes 2 real people and I'm left with the visitor tonight? Either way, it's plausible he might roll into taking Solaire and will be safe tonight. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. They never take the visitor. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. Sorry. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer.
is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish a divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith?
Excuse me.
Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long.
Death hath come, and this person also looks like they're about to. Oh, no. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to help clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh. It's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. If I tell him about the... I'm sure he already knows about the Pale Man. But he seems to only care about visitors. I'm sure he'll probably just be like, well, fuck FEMA anyways. So maybe he'll go out and hunt the guy? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one. Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Running check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and that damn sun. Thought it couldn't get any worse. But every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order. I'll be on my way. Have a good night. I got my kombucha. That was not a normal knock. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. Or who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? Or you think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. I'd like to hear more. It'd be harder to sleep without eyes to close. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Well, Kitty, either I just killed that woman, or we're fucking dead. I'll see you in the morning. Or maybe not. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report to suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous new cult. Well, let's check the radio first. This is evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, no, you should not be broadcasting that. Oh, they're gonna burn you again. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I can call the neighbor's house. I don't have spare food, but... The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That is the latest for now. Well, fuck, I'm damned if I do or damned if I don't. I either let them in and they don't burn out my house, or It seems I've let them in. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither heaven nor hell. Then it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I did not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountain of bones and reach her, death. Silence. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was simply laughable. Or its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All this is temporary. Well, I can't exactly check her eyes. I guess I'll check her ears. Okay, quiet. So she's not hearing the voices, apparently. Oh, this guy's still here. I thought he got taken. No, the burned man got taken. Maybe they did take a visitor. Because nobody died last night and I had no protections. Maybe it was the scientist. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Okay. Cold water. What do you need this time? But you asked I could use a smoke. Fine, give cigarettes. What, no cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna check every fucking cultist. They shouldn't even be in my fucking house. Literally, what is the point of this? Was that a Minecraft dirt sound? Oh my god, it was. Hello, kitty. Can I order anything today? Oh, let's try calling the neighbors. Nope, never mind. First Minecraft Steve enters your house and Minecraft dirt walking sounds. Wait, it's all Minecraft? Always has been. 867078. Just to check. I don't think I can because we just got delivered last night, but... yeah, okay. What am I checking for with the ears? Do you have an answer for that now? Nope. Okay. So when I gave the girl the slip, why didn't they take her away, is my question. I'll check the woman again to test you. Give me your, I don't know, your teeth. I mean, her gums aren't bleeding. Chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. I clenched my fist, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed over it. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death to wipe it all from my own mind. Okay, well. I'm gonna feed you. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Maybe death will pass your home. The kitty. Okay. I love this cat. I love him. That's my baby. My little baby. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. The car. Okay. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. The kitty. Belly full. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. It looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Oh, this woman. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. So very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. You should leave. You. Okay. Yeah.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
It was worth a shot.
Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it.
Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening?
No, I don't.
The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. It was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening.
Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone.
Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them?
I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I'm sorry that you should leave. How about something from me? How about Energeca? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left, but they're yours if you want them. I don't take bribes. Yeah, that's probably the safer option. I'll go back home just in case they return. Yeah, they'll come back soon, I'm sure. I think. I hope. Bye, stranger. Yeah.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No. I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my fate brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house, with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
Pah!
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully.
And dare to breathe, I suppose.
I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
You should leave.
I'm turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing.
But they all turn to me eventually,
Even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help anyone who comes to me.
Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie.
Who will you turn to then? Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
And we're supposed to be safe from death, but who knows if the cat actually works. Oh, it worked.
Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports,
Packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. So always stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. Next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Well, I don't really care about that, honestly. Where's my cat? Okay, there it is. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. I'm gonna save here. Just because I have no idea what's gonna happen tonight. Hello, kitty! Meow! You're standing next to the basement again, so has something happened? Nope, you're just there because you find it fun. Okay. Hi, Stenzi. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. Are the cultists still here? They are. Okay. Oh. I at least know at maximum there's one visitor in here. Your shop boy, I want an energy drink. Hey, you just want to soak up my shit. I should kill you. I should kill you. 867078. Nope, can't put it in. 200451. Bathtub guy looks like Fat Mike from NoFX. Do you have anything to say about ears? Nope. Still no. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll check myself. Do I still have... I do still have red eyes. What kind of report was that anyways? I'll check the lady one more time. Because I'm not going to bother checking all the cultists. They can kill each other for all I care. Show me your... Do a photo. Should I be concerned? You won't even show me how it turns out. You dumb fuck. Of course I won't show you. You're blind! Smooches. Mwah. Oh, the windows. I forgot. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. You and the parasites. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Well, I hope they leave tonight. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Well, I don't know what you want. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Well, okay, so he took one of the cultists. Well, this was bad timing. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yes, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? What? Huh? What? What? Huh? He took 1! There's 2 more! I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. When I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so I can't show my eyes because I'm caffeinated. I can show my ears. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. Ah, shit. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Yeehaw! You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything but you. I still have something left to lose. Mine, damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante, revenge written on a bullet. Okay. So How do I stop him from taking a cultist? I have a shit ton of people in here. Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. Okay, so I'll show him my hands. I have like 3 regular people. How do I stop the FEMA guy from taking a cultist? I don't know. I don't know, kitty. I don't know. Maybe it's random? Maybe he'll take 2 different people this time? Or maybe I could just deny him? Do we know what country this is set in? Most likely America. Gonna guess by the guy toting down an AR-15. Or AK-47 rather. A catastrophe, a fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find out a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. Fuck. Okay, I mean, he... I mean, I'm just gonna fucking die, aren't I? Because, like, he keeps taking a cultist. What if they only show one of the 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Only girl made it out. Well, she's dead now, but... show hands. Clean. Yeah, of course. Fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, don't I just fucking die? Aren't they just gonna fucking burn down my house? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It draws. If they'd blank remains, it wouldn't have come. Hello, cat. Hello. Meow. Are they still here? No, they're gone. Okay. So... I guess I just call FEMA. Hey. The fucking cultists are at my house. I need help. Okay, you're useless to me. Is this the wrong number? Is this not the number they told me to call? Help me! Let's test the girl, I guess. armpits, I guess. Funny. Okay, you're hairy. Leave alone. Need to test you. Hands. Hold on. I devoured screen, vomited, tore myself apart, skull split wide, brains oozing through the walls, holes, doors, windows, and it was there. Okay, so I think she had dirty hands, but like it's also kind of like understandable that she has dirty hands. So what have we tested of Solaire again? We've tested his teeth. We've tested his hands, I think. His ears and his eyes. I guess his armpits. Give him a sniff if that's what you're into. Jesus Christ. I don't think either of these two are visitors, but I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like we're just dead.
Give me cat food. So I can be safe with my car.
Okay, well, nothing's burning. That's good. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The ducks feeding them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Yippee! Yippee! Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do unspeakables. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Hi, Slimy. Hello, my cat. Burning houses blazes bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order in the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Take your order. I'm gone. Have a good night. No. Unless you got your food, kitty. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this. I'm not. No. 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 There's no fucking way. They actually... Yeah, the hello princess.
Oh, princess. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them.
Who are you talking about?
Everyone, really. Them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith, or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. I knew all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now I have to deal with them too. Fuck!
Let's get you so wound up.
Don't take it personally. It's just... all this shit with the sun and other fucking visitors. Feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp.
You should leave. I like my visitors.
Fuck. Fucking fuck. Fine. Look, I'll give you an Energica. I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy. No. Beat it. So you're just as fucked up as the rest of those piss baby cowards. You'll just sit there and take it when they bash your face in. God fucking damn it.
Hi, dweeb. Oh, hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new lives for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I mean, what's the point of letting more people in? I mean, I guess just in case, like, we get checked or something? I don't... sure. I think her parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Why is this guy, like, have you dreamed of this man? Hello?
Do you ever dream?
What?
You know, dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is?
Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Okay. It's One Piece ass speech. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. It's like, what the fuck was the point of the basement? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourselves from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and is now announced as no sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid people movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. Okay. Hello, cat. Hello. Hi, kitty. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New code 451 is replaced with code 955. New derivative? New. Do not burn bodies. Apply light blank instead. Lice? Light. Report at code 451 is burning blanks to contain the threat posed by the subject. Repeat code 451. Directive. So don't burn the bodies? I mean, I never did, but... It's like, what the fuck was the point of this? This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Show me your... Show me your teeth. Okay. Show me your teeth. Okay. I think everyone in here is fine. I don't know, I'll test you again. Show me your eyes. Yours aren't so empty. Do I dare try and order delivery again? Hold on. 984-579. Damn. Okay. Well, the apocalypse is happening tomorrow or tonight. I feed my cat. And I pet him. And I pick him up. He is my little buddy. And I'm bald. 1 second. Okay. Bye, Slimy. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind would survive seeing such a monster. As long as the kitty lives, I'm fine, yeah. What the fuck? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your window. What the hell was that? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Well... How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. What do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for. But days later they found me. First went through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show armpits? Are you fucking kidding me? Something's growing there. I better not find out. Uh-oh. Fuck off. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Okay. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say let people in? Some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless. I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this probably later with a full legal contract. You should leave. Excuse me, did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Okay. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. No. Just leave ready. Your shout startles him. A moment passes and he turns and walks away. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I thought the world was going to end today. Is that a male Karen? Pretty much. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Wait further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. This is 18.8. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We cannot contain the subject alone. Uh-oh. Before I... Bright interiors ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun that is exploding? I only found out tonight, so this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. I mean, everyone's just chilling. I should check myself to make sure... What are my teeth like? No, I'm not a visitor. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, what about my, what about my eyes? Okay, my eyes are fine. I know my armpit and my hands are good. My eyes are good. My teeth are not. He shouldn't come back, but just in case. I've checked her teeth and her eyes. I'll check her armpits. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. I guess it hasn't been in vain. I don't think... I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. Typically take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. There's not really time for that anyways. Yeah, I think they're fine. Just checking the basement just to make sure one last time. Hello, my car. Hello. One last check. 579. What was the other one? 777480? Or no, it was 460. Nope. Okay. Okay. Well. You are the best thing about this game. Okay. There's no time for this today. There's no time for this today. There's no time for this today. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Ew. Well, are you gonna die? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Gotta defend myself any way I can. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. So that's the bad ending. I let a visitor in. I wish I had saved closer to the women, because it was definitely one of the women, because we were safe, I think, with the 2 we had, but I had no idea, or I had no way of knowing that there wouldn't be like another check for the people. I feel like if I just stayed with Solaire and the blind woman, we would have gotten a good ending. So maybe I'll try and get it, but for now my head is kind of hurting, so I think that'll be all for today. But this game is really good. I'm really glad I played it and I saw it through to the end. Well, 2 endings, really. I love this game. Everything about this game is real fucking good. It really takes like the concept of like the uncanny valley / analog horror vibes and really took it to like a new level with more creativity than a lot of things I've seen of recent. And I really appreciate that because there's been a lot of slop recently. So I'm very appreciative that this was like a very well developed game with a lot of care and time put into it. And the cat. And I got a cat. I got a fucking cat, so I'm very happy. Oh, I can't even continue that run. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today.